Greetings, everyone. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Desert Heart Sanctuary. I'm really excited to have you here for our Celestial Homecoming card 42. Unbelievable that we've been able to effectively do this program for 42 days. I'm your host, and I'm so excited to have you here with us. And what we're going to do today first is, it's a celestial homecoming. And so they told me I have to detach the computer. And as long as I'm safe, walk you closer to this most outrageous painting up on the wall there. I did try to get it in my defense, but it was a little dangerous for me to climb up there. But can you see that? Can you see? I'm trying as close as I can. Okay. Oh my God. Bear with me. All right. Thank you. I just had to show it to you. So what in the world is Celestial Homecoming? Well, you guys know that I'm an oracle. You know that this is my work, helping to remind you of your work, helping to remind you where you came from. And we've been so honored to teach this program. There's 44 cards in this deck. The deck's called Miracle Messages. What kind of messages are those? Well, messages from the Masters of Miracles, who themselves have been working with me since 2013, teaching me how to listen, sometimes having to knock me on the head because I'm not listening, because my work as an oracle has always been about teaching the wisdom, teaching the knowledge that they've shared through me. And if I don't do that, then just like I tell all my clients, that if you don't use your gifts, it will explode inwardly on you. You'll get stuck. You'll turn off your miracle switch, your miracle meter, your enthusiasm, and then you'll wonder why things aren't going the way you envisioned and knew that they were supposed to. So, all that being said, it's an honor to, first of all, I'm a paintbrush for divine beings. And 40 of those images, 44 of those divine beings chose to get on these cards so they can bring you messages. So we are so honored to have you join and listen in on our Awakening to Miracles program. Whew, yes. Good. So enough of that. We're going to shift the energy now and talk about this celestial homecoming. And what does that really feel like? And we haven't really gone back into this kind of meditation for a minute. So I think that's what they're really showing me. They want me to show you several things. So we'll start by showing you this image from the painting. Now, if you see that beautiful goddess holding that sword of triumph, and you see the angels down there, there's several paintings all together. Let's get the other one. Because actually, if you see that tower, this was in the very first painting, and the cards, but then we were shown the original, and the original looks more like this. And this beautiful being here and the celestial songs of Krishna over here. So what is happening here is that they want you to breathe in the sounds of the celestial realms first. Touch it, feel it, hear it, know it, dance to it, shout it out, explore it, and more. And what in the world do I mean by that? What we mean by this is that one of my favorite sayings for years is that how do you know the right choices to make? How do you know if you're really listening to that voice of spirit or if it's just your ego that tells you to do this? So, I have chills just answering this, okay? So we know that we're in alignment and it's for our highest good if we get chills, like I'm getting right now. Oh, and another tingling. Since we've been on the last few cards, they're all around me and they start tickling me while I'm doing this, and I want to tickle. Whew. Okay, so we are on fire with this, so you'll feel it just like I am. But another key is the sensation of your heart singing. Does it make your heart sing? So the best question that you can ask for any decision, any place, any project is, does this make my heart sing? And so I've been using this for years. When I register anything, like when I know something is truth, my heart sings. When I know I won the award for the best minor role actress, before they announced my name, my heart was singing. I won in a major courtroom many years ago, a very large award, and helped people around the country get their disability benefits. And before we went in the courtroom, I heard the angels singing. I heard the hallelujah chorus, and my heart was singing. Now, I literally feel it as a thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump. Oh gosh. Music is the key. And one of the things I found is that when I do my affirmations, if I sing them, or if I sing my mission and purpose, it really goes through me much better. And we're going to a celestial homecoming, and trust me, they sing very loudly. It resounds through your entire body. It's not just your ears that get it. It's the best rock concert with the most basses and everything. Then your whole body just absorbs it. And that is the miracle of a celestial homecoming. Also, when I bring you into my sanctuary, so here we are, and there's two beautiful paintings. Well, there's four, but you can kind of see the two on the edge. Those are the celestial realms with Krishna and the divine beings that work with him, that help us in our ascension, that help spread miracles around the world. And I bring you in here for a reason, because sometimes even I get letters from people that go, oh my God, I recognize that painting. I recognize that being that is in there. That's someone that's in my dreams. That's someone that speaks to me. That little guy down there on the lower right who has a flute. I had a friend walk in who's definitely a very ancient wisdom teacher, and she teaches Oracle School herself. And she walked in, and she knew that I was painting, but she hadn't, and she had seen photos on Facebook, but they don't tell the story. She walked in, and she goes, she didn't get past the front door, 2 feet in. She goes, oh my God, Joni. Oh my God, Joni. I just saw Krishna here. And then she goes, did you know Krishna's in the house? She didn't even drop her luggage. And I share these stories because it's through storytelling, of course, that we hear our own stories. But even more than that, they're true. They're true. And she didn't even know she hadn't quite gotten the concept that the beings that come through on these paintings are alive. And when I say that the masters of miracles are in this deck, and that you get their energy when you feel them, when you meditate on them, it is true. And when you put them in your sanctuary or on your altar, or when you just sit there and you hold them and you leave them in a sacred place, and you put your money on them, or you put your money under them, and you say, okay, Lord, spirit angels, masters of miracles, work with me today to increase my health, wealth, and happiness, to increase my prosperity. Whew. Yes, you take these cards and you put them on top of your money when you go to bed at night. And you put them on top of your business card. And you put them on top of your marketing material. And you put them on top of the photos of the people that you love, or next to them, so that they are in the center, these angelic beings, radiating in a space where everything is touched, magnetized. If you are taking medication for any kind of illness, put them on the cards, or put them in the circle radiate around them. That's how powerful this work is. And I trust in this work because they told me when they named me Joan of Angels, and they told me that my work was to train myself first so that I could understand these miracle messages so that I would in turn be able to bring them to you. And that was what I was to do. Now, do you think I automatically ran out and I went, I'm Joan of Angels? I was so embarrassed. Are you kidding? It was like they had given me the most amazing conundrum because I recognized the name. It was like, oh my God, yes. And then it was like, how in the world do I proclaim that in this world? Maybe in the other world where we come from, where the angelic realms are free, but this world, are you serious to be that one who's out there? You know, what would my family and friends say? So training. And they said, this is the training you will bring your loved ones and show them. And this is why we want to be on campuses. And this is why we are helping you to hear this. Every word we utter, even the stories, are about you learning to resonate with higher frequencies and bringing them into your home, your life, your car, your work, so that the world doesn't get you and bring you down, that you instead become this beacon, this tower, wherever you are. And they'll come up to you and they'll go, there's something unique about you. Well, of course, because everyone else is depressed. They don't know how to hold this energy. They've succumbed to that. And these teachings teach you how to be strong, how to put an aura of energetic protection around you, how to raise and activate your DNA so that you are supercharged. Heck, why not? Because the frequency out there is pretty low, the vibration. The vibrations of conflict, the vibrations of war, attack. You understand without me saying it. Envy, greed, all those lower frequencies are out there. And when we walk through the world, if we don't know how to protect ourselves energetically, then we lose our energy and we go down to their levels. That's why so many people complain of being tired after a day of work. Oh, yes. So these are the tools I personally use. Now, I don't know how to teach anyone else's tools, guys. I'm not allowed to study other people's tools. All right? Look, there's the pathway to heaven right there. Oh, yeah, and there's that little one down there, another cathedral. I'm not allowed to study with anyone. It's both the exciting part and the frightening part, because that frightening, because, you know, my information, what comes through me has come direct from source. I haven't been allowed to go and have a teacher who's got their own filter on what that is. So when I went and wrote the books on miracles, when I wrote this book on how to become your own miracle maker and become part of a miracle makers club where you and your family and loved ones become miracle allies to lift your energy. I wasn't allowed to go and see, you know, all the books on miracles and what everyone on the world says about miracles, except for the book Alice in Wonderland, where the Queen says that she has at least 6 or 7 miracles before breakfast every day. I was allowed to see that one because I saw those quotes everywhere. But other than that, it really is that the material comes through me, and I've had to accept who I am and to really energetically understand what my role is here and to be proud of it, and to be proud to come out from being an undercover angel in hiding and claiming that, yes, I talk to angels. Yes, they come to me. Yes, I hear them. Yes, I've always been hearing them. Yes, I'm an oracle. Yes, I am so privileged to see and be a part of a celestial homecoming and paint them and share their wisdom with you. I'm blessed to be able to do miracle activation sessions where we see where you've been blocked and help to release your energy so you can go on to be of service in this world. You can be Wonder Woman or Wonder Man, who's using your gifts in defense of people, places, and things, what it is that you're passionate about, using your gifts. See? Because you're the special ones. All of you who come and listen to the broadcast, who are part of the 44 days of awakening to miracles. And I want to give you that website before I forget. I get so carried away in the work. I get so excited. And I get so excited because I suddenly can see how it all fits together. I see how it fits together for me in what I'm teaching you and sharing with you on how to use these tools for you. So take a deep breath, guys. We're going to look at some of the cards and we're going to say, what are our messages today? You know, this celestial homecoming. So when you walk in here, you feel their presence. And in fact, I've noticed sometimes when I say something brilliant, the whole room lights up, or they tickle my face, or I get chills and I get freezing cold because they're here. And that means that you can bring them where you are. Wherever you are, you can sit, close your eyes for a second with me. And this is what I do. I kind of just breathe in and out. And sometimes I do nothing more than just ask. I go, okay, all right, they want me to show you this. There's a few processes I learned along the way. I tap my left hand and I do a circle counterclockwise. Mother, Father, God, we ask just now to be filled, surrounded, and protected with the light. We ask that the information that comes through is of pure, divine energetics that will heal, lift, and inspire and bring what is needed for each person. And we ask to open up our portals and our channels by going counterclockwise, first on our left hand. And I like to do it a little inch above. I feel that energy opening. And then we ask to open it on the right hand counterclockwise, asking for the masters of miracles to come through. Ooh, you may feel it burning. And then we go to the crown chakra counterclockwise. We ask for the divine messages to receive the masters of miracles and their messages. And then, whoa, my hands are burning. And I know that's because you who are watching and you who will watch are opening up to receive this information now. And so, know that they want to come through you. Know that you are on this program because you have asked for miracles. You have asked them and they are responding to your call that you, yes, you can be a miracle master in this lifetime. And very soon. soon. Okay. There we go. Right here. Okay. Whoa. Now I totally get such confirmation. If you can see this, you saw how I picked the card and what card came out, the card we're discussing today, Celestial Homecoming. You are being supported. Courage, take one step at a time. Okay, loves, I just have to tell you something. We believe in synchronicity all the time, and I believe in confirmation all the time. And I love it when it happens publicly like this, because you saw how we chose this card. So courage, beloved, it takes courage to come out as who you are. It takes courage to say that I have gifts and I'm an intuitive and I'm psychic and I see things. I could tell what you had for breakfast and I see your departed loved ones. Well, that does take courage, yes. And then when you feel spirit moving through you and you feel that energy and you know that the words that come from you are truth, that is because you have chosen this lifetime to have those moments of awakening to miracles, to mastery, to using your gifts. And even now in this moment, we are working with you to clear whatever it is that is keeping you from stepping into that which you are here to do. So we take one step at a time. No one expects you to be at the top rung if you haven't gotten to the first one. But you know, sometimes Sometimes, beloveds, it's taken many of us many lifetimes to get on that first rung. And I am being instructed to tell you this. 2 summers ago, when I painted these Krishna paintings, of course, this is why I'm being told to tell you this. This is part of the Krishna series. I met this man from India. He was 6'8", so a giant from India. And he held my hand. And at one point he said to me, he said, "Beloved Joan," he said, "you are being allowed to paint Krishna. You are being allowed to become this paintbrush and being shown these visions of temples and oracles, places you have been to in the past." He said, "You lost it when you stepped off the path, when your ego got in the way, when you were a beloved guru in India, beloved of many, 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 many. And at one point, your ego led the way. And so you were forced to literally crawl on your hands and knees for lifetimes with nothing, beloved, but a tin cup and a card and a penny to feed you for months to come. And know that you have worked through that. You have worked through all of it. And they are saying this not just through me, but for all of you who are listening, that to be here now, you have worked through the lifetimes of karma that you agreed, so that you can now, starting at a more than level playing field, know that you have been brought into the presence of the divine. Know that the miracle masters are working with you. Know that you can invoke and bring in the energy of the masters, the guides, the gods, that which you long for can be made manifest now. Know that this celestial homecoming is for you, that shall you open your ears to hear and your eyes to see and your crown chakras to resonate with this truth. No, you will experience your bliss, that you will not have suffered in vain. Know that this celestial homecoming is yours for now and forever. And we have confirmed it now. We have confirmed for you that you have been granted so many privileges to be able to be in their presence, to know the truth of who you are, to know that you can do this ascension. You could take it one step at a time. Listen to the messages. You are not alone. And just breathe that in. Breathe that in. For my hands, my body, my soul, my mind, my heart are just filled with this sense of the most awesome gifts that all of you have. What it would be like to share on these levels from high frequencies where we know who we are. And we know all of us together are part of this amazing group, this angel brigade, this victory, where we are part of the solution on this planet, where our thoughts, our energies, our vortexes are all designed because of who we are to raise the frequency just by being us. So we will pull another card, and this card is for all of you, because know that it is coming where you are now part of this celestial homecoming, where those angelic beings are singing. Whew! They are singing. So, okay, this is Krishna. There is no accident. Miracle Krishna and the magic carpet. So the two cards together, well, first of all, showing you again my up there, you can see card number 1 is right there. It's a big painting. It's a beautiful painting. When you're in there, you're like in love. And what's on the other side up there? Krishna, right there. Okay, these two cards that I just pulled, you might think they're by accident, but who here really believes in accidents? So we have the magic carpet as well, along with celestial homecoming. both of these cards implying that miracles are ours, that when we, first of all, he's going on unknown destinations. He's seeing life as the journey that it is. Okay, guys, game on, they're telling me. Let's hop on our magic carpet. Let's do it. Let's all together, support each other on this journey of having courage and spreading our wings and really arriving. It's not an accident that I pulled both those cards that are flanking the sanctuary right now with their highest energies possible. I'm just ecstatic as we go through this. All right, guys, so the messages are really clear. Courage, you are being supported one step at a time. That means you hear a message and it's a prompting, say yes and do it. Say yes and do it. They'll give you the next message, and trust the synchronicities. And then the magic carpet where you hop on board with Krishna, you enjoy the ride. You can feel yourself rising to the occasion. And heck, get yourself a miracle wand where you're spreading miracles across the planet. And I'll teach you. And oh, yeah, okay. They're telling me to remind you, what is this Awakening to Miracles 2018.com? All right. Join the campaign. If you go to the website, you'll get all the cards and all the messages as they're released. And you can find all the miracle tools in the toolkit. But more important, you'll be the first to know about the Private Miracle Makers Club that we're going to be forming, where all these secret miracle tools and the toolkits are going to be shown, and you're going to learn how to use them. And of course, you get me teaching you how to do that. So I hope that works for you. So the last card for everyone, yes, and really tuning into how synchronistic this experience is, because I didn't plan for that. I only asked for the highest good. Wow. Okay, I made a mistake, and it stunned me. Okay, the third card was the Miracle Krishna, but the second card is the card that's actually in the back of the hallway here, another portal card, and it is Krishna also. It's another one of the Krishna series. So this was the third Krishna series, all have to do with the man that I met in India, who actually said to me, I needed to count my blessings that I was born in the United States of America, that I had been able to come to this festival to meet him, that I had been able to paint, that I had been redeemed in the sight of the Lord, that I had repaid my karmic debt. And that's my message to all of you, all of these Krishnas showing up. So here's the Miracle Krishna. That's the one behind me. So I am granting all your wishes. Your dreams are coming true. Celebrate. So this is too exciting for words. Courage, you're being supported. The magic carpet, that was the second card. Enjoy the ride. Well, I am enjoying the ride. The more I'm doing this, the more information flowing through me. And then I am granting all your wishes. So guys, I'm hoping that you love the series. This is day 42, card 42. There's 2 more cards in the deck that we're working with. This is the Miracle Messages from the Masters of Miracles. And we are really excited to share their wisdom, their teachings, and the Miracle Toolkit, which will take you to the Miracle Pathway, which is what saved my kids and I. And it is true. It's all true. Anyway, I love all of you. I'm so honored to be your paintbrush or your oracle or your teacher. You know, when the students are ready, the masters appear. Consider this your activation. If you love the work, please share it with your friends. Share it with anyone who needs miracles in their life, or anyone who is a miracle maker. The cards are simply awesome. Part of the reason they're awesome has to do, they could be upside down. It doesn't matter. It's the energy. It's truly the energy. It's the energy of the art. It's the energy of the medallions. It's the energy of all. So from here to your house, we have raised your frequency. We are sending you miracle messages. And I love you so much. I've been so honored. Please let me know your thoughts, your feedback, write reviews. I appreciate them. They help me be motivated to go forward. If you want private sessions, miracle activation sessions, I offer those. We love to do them. All of you who've been with me, who are going to listen to this, tune in, because those miracles you've been asking for they've been said to you right now that they will come to you. Wherever I put that card, that was in the past. But yes, expect miracles. Expect miracles. Listen to the messages one step at a time. I'm your Oracle, Joan of Angels. Thank you so much. Love.